Welcome to the next 5 hours of your life.
Oh no.
Oh,
Let's do some pull-ups. This is a good idea. Before, you know, the night before we're
Pull-ups.
gonna physically exert ourselves in a battle between life and death. Let's just drink some moist protein and do some pull-ups on this support bar up here.
Well, Joker doesn't know about squats.
Right?
now, let's carry out our plan.
Shame.
Okay.
One.
All these count for one. Jack is judging you.
Nice going.
That was pathetic, hee-ho. 5 HP? No.
I
7.
already gotten 20 hee-ho.
Well then.
I'll take the 7 max HP.
Alright, we wasted our evening.
Nothing else to do, really. I guess I could have made some
Finally
comfortable
time!
Are you all prepared?
Yeah?
After infinite years of
I showed it to Sis.
filler.
She took it from my very
Yes.
own hands.
It's taken a little while, but we're finally ready for
I understand how you
lots.
feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We can even lose our lives here, you know.
It'll be all right. I want
You
to
mean
save
like
my
every
sister,
other time we've done
no
this?
matter what.
Every single other time has indeed, yeah, we have had our lives on the line.
All's well that
It was
ends
change
well.
the target's
Or
heart
more.
or bust.
So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. All right, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal.
Let's. I mean, it's showtime.
Oh.
Also, the
Wait, that isn't what you said.
let's do this is pronounced. It's showtime. Okay.
Oh.
So now we have lyrics in the heist theme.
Because it's the final
It's the
heist.
last heist.
Gotta go
Oops.
all out. Even the music has to go all out.
Oops again. This isn't right. This isn't right.
All oops.
Yeah, we want to go to the high limit floor.
Let's go.
There's not really anything to, like, infiltrate this time. We just take the elevators anyway and go up the stairs.
That's the power of preparation. Oh no. Damn, guess we have to come back tomorrow.
Do you have a moment?
We're as ready as we can be, I think.
I'm sure it will be okay.
Maybe.
Not good, just okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You are making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle. Now, why don't we begin?
Commence the anime grunts.
Simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she pretending? No more coins or playing games. We ain't following your damn rules.
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now come at me.
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone, be on alert.
Yeah. All right,
I
here we
didn't want to
go.
ruin the cutscene, but that angle of close up on Mona is very odd.
Oh yeah. All right,
Kinda
well,
funny.
time to fight Shadow Sai.
Okay, you did put Makoto in the party. I was about
Oh.
to say, but you're on the bench, Makoto, it's fine.
Yeah, you'll save her, right? Now get on the bench. Fortunately, if I needed to swap
By
her
sitting over there.
in or out, we've got
I know, we
game
have
mechanics.
mechanics now.
Yeah.
You finally unlocked all the game mechanics. 180 hours in.
120. 120.
Just like Grace's.
Oh yeah.
May the best player win.
So, her gimmick here is unchanged from the original. Just gonna spin the wheel.
What the?
I mean, you can't lose because you said the best player and you're only one here.
That's
The
right.
stakes will be our lives. Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already
After
told
Ryuji
you
said we're not
we're
gonna follow your
gonna
rules.
follow your rules
Oh,
anymore.
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah. No, Futaba's got you covered.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
So,
I mean,
she's,
it is spinning.
she's not bluffing.
Ah, so you've broken the rules. In that case, it's time you
That's
be
the penalty.
penalized. Cheaters get punished.
Poor Panther.
This is the penalty?
So that just reduces your health to 1.
Those who cannot follow
Ah,
the rules
fallen
are
angel.
not to be tolerated. That is simply how society operates.
Heals and buffs are okay, but anything that could be construed as offensive towards Sai will cause damage. We'll do that.
Oh, you just full healer and attack. No problem. Because
Nope.
she can't kill you.
Yeah, no problem, right?
Yeah.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
Evidence.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Well,
Alright, anyway.
how will you bet?
How should we bet? Okay, what do you think? Red or black? 50-50.
Hey, you're the one that played Dragon
50-50.
Quest 11.
50. That is true. Yeah, that's right. I think it was black. Always bet on black.
Have you made your decision?
Actually, the gambling in that
Sure.
game was just completely busted, and eventually you would just win the jackpot repeatedly.
As you should.
Oh! Oh.
Hey. Gotcha.
Dang, I can't believe we lost.
Wow, how'd that happen?
We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker?
Yeah, gambling sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Really? How is she doing it?
She's
So-
cheating, that's how.
Did you see how she was cheating, though?
I was too busy thinking of the next stupid thing to say.
She's not actually cheating. The buckets are...
What?
There's a glass lid. If you looked closely when the ball landed on our spot, it shimmered for a moment.
See,
Okay.
it did seem like the ball
And then it
floated
just
for a split
rolled
second
off
there.
of the spot it landed on and into the wrong one. Wowie.
Weird.
How
I mean,
humiliating.
cheating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper.
Yeah.
Let's expose her treachery.
So here's another operation.
Leave it to me. I won't miss the mark. I'm
Okay,
on.
best buddy Akechi, go get him, buddy.
May the best player win.
Counting on you. Bet money.
Stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
Yes, thank you, Futaba.
Genius. Genius navigator.
Genius Futaba.
Ah.
Persona! Let's go. That's a big help. Sniper is in their
Yes,
designated
the
spot.
sniper is
Now
in
I'm over here.
position. He's ready to snipe.
Roulette spin.
Catchy, the ball could land anywhere.
Make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
All in, baby.
Oh no.
Okay, what do you think? Which one?
I don't know. I never any of the games. Never really done any of these. First, I
Okay,
guess.
1 through 12.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
He's ready.
Take this ball. All's my gun.
It literally doesn't matter.
Damn.
Like, no, you can't get that wrong.
Joker! What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating. You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, suddenly we're not surrounding her anymore.
Oh.
Alright. Now the boss fight actually begins.
Hit the music.
Sis?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! I am the law! I am everything! No one in this world deserves to win except for me! If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed!
This is my sister's true nature? No! We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
I might need it. So, in the original, she maintained the roulette
Roulette panels
gimmick.
changed?
That didn't change at all. Here, it's still roulette, but the gimmick's a little different.
Little punks!
I think I'll let it speak for itself here.
I think I know what's going on. Maybe.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get this up.
I recognize those symbols.
Actually, that
It
was
makes me nervous.
quite what I should have done, but that's okay. Everyone needs to guard, though.
I'll use my persona.
You too, Akechi.
All right.
My justice has revealed to me. I must decimate these evil minds that defy me.
Aha! So now she nullifies psychokinesis and will only attack with that element. She is now not weak to, but at the least vulnerable to nuclear.
Good thing our nuclear party member is here.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm still amused by there being a nuke element in this.
Oh yeah. So this is going to be our strategy here. Use concentrate on whoever she's vulnerable to. Hope she doesn't attack that person.
It's fine. It's not fine.
It's alright.
It's okay.
I took a gamble there and of course paid for it.
All right.
This is what Joker needs to be doing. Is putting on the drain spell on
The same thing
whoever
he does
she's
every
weak.
fight, boss fight.
Not quite, not quite. We do need to heal Makoto though. Get that back up. Because she does have a fairly powerful attack that she can follow up with called Severing Strike, and I'm pretty sure she focuses on Joker when she does that, and that's bad.
As most things targeting the guy who game overs when he dies is.
Tingly. Just keep everyone's evasion up. There we go.
All right.
No, no, you will not win. I'm sorry. Well, maybe you will. It depends on how unlucky I get. Really? She resists
I mean,
all
it's-
other elements, too.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean, she said it, and this is anime, so that means she's now empowered to do it,
Well, except Almighty, but...
as we learned yesterday.
Almighty. Alright, so she's next. Let me see something. Okay, she's got repel. She's got the shield up. Yep.
Chase my wrath.
Time to change elements. Alright.
This is a better, kinder version of the Wall Master from Final Fantasy.
Really?
Yeah. You don't remember that?
Which one was that?
It's like, every time you attack him, he changes what element he's weak to.
Ah,
Yeah, it sucks.
it is ice again. Okay. So next, ice.
Justice has revealed to me. I must judge evil with an icy heart.
Okay. Alright, sure. Thanks, Futaba. Yay, health. I would have preferred buffs, but whatever. I'm not gonna be picky.
No kidding. I couldn't tell.
Alright, that
Oh,
does
that's-
free Makoto up.
I guess it's because Anna wasn't concentrated that she
Yes.
did less than Makoto.
Oh yeah, definitely. That and her the defense debuff wore off.
Because I was going to say, here comes the damage.
It's coming. Don't worry. The damage is coming. Just it needs a little setup.
Uh-huh.
Good. Okay, so she's got that up. Good. That frees Joker up to debuff her. That's great. Wonderful, actually. Okay, here comes the damage. Oh yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go.
I'm grateful. Persona!
Only victory matters. To guarantee it, you have to be willing to do anything. Doesn't might make right? No matter what happens here, I need to keep winning.
Sis, why?
Well, I don't think that's going to win.
Just gonna go ahead and do this as well, just in case. Now, let's see here. She hasn't targeted on lately. No, it was Akechi and then Makoto.
Yeah.
Everyone's already buffed up. Let's see, what else can I do then? How about an item? What items do I have here that could be very useful? I have a lot of items, actually.
You sure do.
Oh, yeah.
Ready, Joker.
I know you're ready. I'm just thinking.
Ready to think.
I thought I had more buff items than I do. Here we are. Oh yeah, that'll do nicely.
My skills exceed yours.
Watch the skill.
Hell yeah, I can make robots worship on.
Oh, tingly.
I am not complaining. I am not complaining. Alright, this should be some pretty nasty damage right here. Quadruple digits? Hell yeah!
Good.
Let's just go ahead and keep that defense up, though.
And next turn she nullifies all your stat ups.
Maybe. She might.
How about this?
Ah, yes, okay. So, now that she's at low health, she's gonna spin the wheel one more time.
Time to spin the wheel.
I meant to have on debuff her attack, but that's okay. I want to decrease. Oh, that's my only ultimate spray. No, that's okay. I'll be sorry.
What's the worst that could happen? Let's find out.
On the last spin, she always lands on Almighty.
Of course.
What in the world?
I'm right. I'm always right. That's why I have to be the victor. All who stand in my way will be crushed. Winning is all that matters.
And then she does this. Oh! Oh, man. Okay, good. She... Nice.
Ah, blowback.
Nice. Oh, that's wonderful. So
Is that random who that hits?
that hit everyone. That hit everyone. Makoto just happened to
Oh.
repel the physical attack. Oh, man. She has another pretty brutal attack that hits everyone for almighty damage and can kill you if you're not guarding. But right now we need to finish her off quick. She is no longer resistant to any elements. You can still miss though.
Panther. Panther.
So everyone who's not named Joker is just gonna attack.
That's fine. Panther.
I'll use my persona.
Better. Might want to have him heal.
Yeah, you
I don't
think we
know.
should
I'm
heal?
not.
Probably should
I don't play
heal.
this game.
I'm gonna heal just in case. Let's use an item. We're just gonna play this nice and safe.
Don't trip at the finish line.
Precisely. I don't want to repeat of the Sphinx fight. Who knows how much health she actually has left?
You don't talk about that.
I just need to win. As long as I can win. That's all that matters.
Sis.
Die, die, die!
I shoot my gun a lot. Good dodge,
Yeah.
Akechi.
Support's on the way.
Thanks, Futaba. That's fine.
Hold on.
Need help? Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna guard instead.
All right. There we go. All right, that went very well, actually.
Easy game.
Easy life. And with that, I will be right back. Okay, so yeah, Shadowside is probably one of the more straightforward bosses in Royale. As far as changes go.
Look at all those levels.
Oh yeah, levels for everybody.
With this power. Check out this new skill.
Yeah, look at you getting a magic attack. You with the lowest magic attack in the game. 25, look at that. Amazing.
Back on the bench, Ryuji.
Now that's a good debuff.
So I lost.
Sis!
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
God, Akechi, what's
Sorry.
wrong with you? Jeez.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
Reason?
The
Oh.
investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me. To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
Well, back to your real world work now, pleasant boy.
Yes. And you all shall end this Phantom Thieves business. That was part of the promise after all. Don't forget.
Alright, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you alright? I am. Let's go. Huh? Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
For real? What the hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
The numbers, oh my
This doesn't
god.
look good.
Oh no, a lot of
And
shadows.
even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make
Shouldn't
any
this whole
sense.
place be coming
What's
down
going on
based
here?
on what's been happening
Yeah.
to these
There are
places?
more coming?
Yeah,
is
this is...
dangerous if we don't
What's this
do something.
delayed reaction bullshit here?
Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded. A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our
Yes.
escape.
I
Split
think
the
we'll be
party.
discovered no matter what, because of the way we look.
No, that's too dangerous.
I'll do it.
Eh.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Yeah, why not?
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. Once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer.
Shout out to Ryuji.
Note this, by the
Sure
way.
you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking
We
about
have the
here.
briefcase now.
Please don't do anything reckless,
Yeah.
okay? I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back. We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember?
Now you say
More
something.
are coming.
This
It's a big-
truly is
oh.
painfully reluctant parting.
Tell me, that's not what we're supposed to be saying.
We'll see you later.
Okay.
Anyway, remember this from
Watch it.
120 hours earlier?
What was that?
There's someone here.
Can't believe Persona 5 waits to play the intro until 120 hours in.
Insane, right?
What kind of game even does that? Yeah, look at me. I'm standing here.
He's here. Move it immediately.
Yeah, I've been spotted.
I'm bad at this. Well, we.
I mean, we
we're
are
meant
supposed to be the decoy.
Also,
Get running.
This is our only chance.
where'd the briefcase go?
Stay calm. You can get away now.
What briefcase?
Retrieve the briefcase on our end.
I guess we
I
stashed it.
assume we just kind of like set it down and the team will pick it up later.
Concentrate on
We
your
just put it down in the corner.
This is literally the intro to the
Exactly.
game.
Yeah.
There's nothing different here.
work as always, Joker.
Except everyone's names are being displayed when they talk instead of
And then
girl's
not-
voice,
yeah.
boyish voice, etc.
And they also have their portrait, I think.
That's what I thought. But no, they're
No?
kind of darkened out a little bit. in the
Yeah,
intro.
yeah, they were like a silhouette.
They
like,
weren't a
almost.
total silhouette, but it was darkened out a little.
Alright, time for a solo battle. 120 hours in.
Yeah.
I mean, 120 seconds in. Wait a minute. Okay, is this the same?
It's the same,
Okay.
except we're not using Arsene.
Arson, 120 hours in.
I heard that.
Get the fuck out of here. You're not even in our face.
Another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
Look, I know that we're just doing the intro again, but you really gotta say the whole thing. Oh, whatever.
We absorb fire.
Oh no!
Wow, this is lasting
Damn it.
a lot longer than
One
There you fucking
shot.
go.
Okay.
God. on my practice. I quit him
Wow,
immediately.
Joker.
Your fate.
And I was gonna be
Wow,
like,
you took 3 shots. That was kind of pathetic.
yeah.
Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
And if not, load your save.
I'm really cool. Bye.
Okay. Hold on before their backup gets here.
Yeah, whatever. No XP. God damn it. Futaba?
More of
Yeah, no
About to
XP
get
for
our
that.
XP.
You don't get any XP for that.
Oh no. Sorry to jet.
Joker,
But
behind
I'm
I
in
don't
a
feel
hurry.
like fighting.
door.
Ah,
Wait, what door? Oh, that door.
You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
Don't worry. I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker. Wait a sec.
Picking up all of his anime grunts.
I'm getting
Yes.
a weird reading heading your way. Come on, run!
yeah. Hold on a second. All right, now I'm ready.
Weird. That's
Weird reading.
vague.
It's a weird reading.
No problems on mine. You're quick. Where are you?
Huh? What?
Gotta do the tutorial. Can you imagine if the tutorial prompt came up again here?
I wasn't sure if it did.
It doesn't. You can't move out of cover here though. You have to press X, like you're still in the tutorial. It's interesting.
It's a choice.
Also, we get this part again. Oh yeah, the security level might rise. It's already at 100% at catching. Come on, man. It's okay.
It might go even further beyond.
Oh no. It's alright. We can use that thing and fly over.
That thing that's not in the original game.
That's right.
And now we're up here. Oh, time to just walk to the exit, I guess. Oh no!
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you. Even
That's
you can't
cheating.
take on
That's
this
yeah,
enemy.
that's bullshit.
Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. I guess I'm just gonna stand here.
Can you imagine?
I'll end this right now.
Just standing here?
I mean, we already know what's gonna happen.
She's the weird reading I've been getting.
But can you imagine if Kasumi was actually antagonistic towards you at first? That would be pretty cool, actually. And that's kind of the impression a lot of people got from the teaser.
I
There's the
can't
line where she
imagine
was
why.
talking about the Phantom Thieves not being a supporter of the Phantom Thieves, being against them. But it turned out that
I mean,
was
she-
just kind of out of context, and she didn't actually mean
My
that.
weak self relied on you so much.
We
She
hung
still
out a little
didn't
bit.
join us.
That ends today.
I mean, she threw a sword near you. That's kind of antagonistic, I guess.
Do this, senpai.
But then she calls you senpai, and
Yeah,
none of that
no,
matters.
yeah.
The enemy readings have to
Oh no, 2 cheatermen.
That's
Nice dodge there.
It's been a while since we last fought side by side.
Yeah, we did it exactly one time. It was when you got your persona.
Come to your aid, senpai. Now
eh.
let's win this.
Alright, so Garla here. I mean, Arrogant Vulture. We just nuke him. And then baton pass to Kasumi, whom I think is AI controlled for this. And she always crits the enemy, so that it can show off her all-out attack. Yeah, this is very scripted. It was scripted in the intro.
Too late to be sorry.
But we didn't have Nuke in the intro.
Correct. We might have had
Or
Nuke.
baton
That's the last
pass.
I don't know. It's been 120 hours.
I genuinely
I'd have to look
Pull
back.
up the first video.
Okay, sure. Well, no, not right now.
Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now. Please go.
Alright, bye, Kasumi.
You still have something you need to do as a phantom thief, right?
Yeah, leave.
Then I won't stop you.
Thanks?
Why would
I'm not a member
you?
of the phantom thieves. I'm in no position to interfere.
Genuinely
Actually,
don't
that puts you in
understand
more of a position to interfere.
what you're talking about. Kasumi, wait, I have question. Kasumi,
Kasumi,
However,
Kasumi, are you drunk?
don't forget the promise
you're
you made.
15, Kasumi. You shouldn't be drinking.
Are you having some kind of like hunger, pain, fever?
And this line makes it sound like in the intro, like you make some big promise with her or something, but it is literally, if you recall, let's hang out. It's just, let's go exercise again.
Don't forget we promised to hang out.
Joker,
Bye.
get out of there. Go, go, go.
Yep, bye Kasumi. I'm glad you were put in this game, I guess.
All right, let's do it.
Sit back and enjoy the budget. Success.
Nothing else to do. Is it?
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Our boss seems a little high-strung today.
Oh man, look at those. I was too busy looking at those 2000s era computers.
Yeah.
Those tiny half towers.
Oh, they're still in use.
I know, but they look old.
The exit should be
Yeah.
up ahead.
Oh yeah.
You're there.
You mean the front door?
After that commotion,
Yeah, the front window.
completely closed off.
We come in through the we got in through a window.
Over there.
I'm gonna get out through one. Right. Oh no, you jumped on the railing.
We can't shoot
Can
him
you
now.
do that?
See ya.
Oh
Joker, you're a
god!
science
Oh
protagonist.
jeez! Oh, I should.
Oh my
this
god! That's not sugar.
You're so reckless, you know that?
It's fine.
My
It's
face is full of glass.
It's
Haha.
cognitive glass. It doesn't hurt.
Ah! Uh-oh.
Here? What's wrong? These readings.
Enemies from outside.
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
It's one hell of an ambush.
Capture him!
We already knew they were congregating
God
outside.
damn, the entire Tokyo police force is here.
Well, I mean, Sai would imagine she has the entire police force on her side.
I love how.
Oh, no!
I love how off guard he gets caught by this. He was genuinely not.
I love how
expecting
long.
this.
I love how long it takes them to look up.
Yes.
And now they're gone.
Holy shit! I never noticed that.
Suspect secure. Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to
This
thank.
rules.
You were sold out.
I love Persona.
It's great.
So dumb.
It's so great. Isn't it? Oh, drop me on the pavement. Why don't you?
Oh.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Oh no, cognitive cuffs.
Zone 5.
Cognitive mudshots.
Oh man, is it not joking?
Oh
In fact,
boy.
if you say
You
no to
thought I was
that,
joking.
you get another prompt that's saying, "Are you sure you don't want to say?"
Like, buddy, sit down.
You want to say?
We need to talk.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up.
Glad they had the interrogation water handy.
Oh yeah, there's an intern whose only job is to fill that bucket.
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. Or what? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence? Hear my question? Answer! Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
Did I really enjoy it?
Did I?
That's actually
enjoy
word
the
for word.
killing?
That's the prompt to select the difficulty.
Oh.
Is Joker thinks, did I really enjoy it?
Did I have fun?
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
Gotta keep it canon.
I see.
Stay
I
consistent.
need your
Mhm.
hand to sign this, but I don't care if you end up losing a leg. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Yep, just pause to let the player enter their name. And we were in there for a whole day.
Excuse me, but this
My
area is
juice.
The only juice you're getting
Public prosecutor's
is
office.
juiced.
off the prosecutor's office. What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides,
You prosecutor sign Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though. Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
120 hours, no less.
It's for
Sorry,
your own
that's
sake.
them's the
His
them's the
methods
breaks.
are
On the dot.
unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I don't know why I talk like
I
this.
understand.
We're in the middle of Tokyo. Well, meanwhile, I guess we
Well
fell
done on
asleep.
making it this
I mean,
far, inmate.
they did
Now that
drug
you've
us pretty
traversed
heavily.
Your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off
Wow.
soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want
Which
to
one?
win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
What? What? Something funny, Igor? Something funny?
Yes, you're about to wake up and get back to this shit. Ha ha ha.
Casino of Jealousy bankrupted. They were practicing that for weeks. I'm just proud of them.
So that's what led to your ending up here.
Yep. Thanks for listening to my story, Sai.
Thanks for listening to me go get juice.
Disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes.
Uh-huh.
There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence. I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've
Did we
corrupted
fail?
the order of
Apparently,
this
I
country
guess.
And caused an uprising against its
I
very
mean,
existence.
we didn't see it collapse.
That's right. And I don't guess the rest of the team got the briefcase out.
They just left.
They just left.
You'll most likely be
Yeah,
given
Joker's
life
caught. Who
imprisonment or
cares?
the death penalty.
Death penalty?
Unless you
For
accept
what?
my proposal.
Oh,
Breaking and entering.
wait. Yeah. Right. Okumura. That's
Yeah.
probably, yeah.
Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin
You wrote that?
Academy,
Frequently
Makoto
probing?
Nijima. Those are your accomplices in
That
the Phantom
your
Thieves
description
case,
of her?
are they not?
I guess at the beginning, yeah. That's right. I don't know who you're talking about. Never heard of him.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
Well, I like this fortune teller.
I paid rent for a fortune teller. Does that
I
count?
see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or
If you
your
do either of those,
coworkers.
I think you just get the deadline ending, where you just get shot in the head.
Do you even understand
Okay.
the position that you're in?
Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
No.
No, no, or no?
No, no, or no. I'm gonna go
So
with no.
Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me. Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them? Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who's made wrong choices. Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of? Saving others? What an awfully simple response. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story. After all this, you're still... Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
Gosh, what could it be?
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey.
Hey.
Such a small
Can you
thing.
hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
Darn.
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
That's right, I'm in an interrogation room.
How did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey. Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye. Why? Because this is my job. Don't ask me such odd questions. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
Sold out?
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Yeah, you do it, Morgana.
Yeah, you do it.
A cat giving someone
No.
a smartphone is completely unnatural. Giving him
I don't know what you're
a phone
talking
or
about.
arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to
Not
who
getting
sold
my
you out?
juice.
Yes, very well. Go on. If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
That echo is a little bit annoying. A little overdone.
A little bit.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep.
Maybe get her a better pillow than a manga, though? A hardback book? Jesus.
She hasn't
Nope.
slept for days while she's
Poor
been
Futaba,
doing that.
jeez. At least they took her glasses off of her.
Now we gotta figure out a way to
And her
show
boots.
And her boots.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm sure Makoto and the others told you about it. We need to show it to the true.
I'm sorry, I'm under the effects of True Storm right now. We can't remember anything.
We're remembering right now.
No, in the
What are you trying to
flashback.
get at here? And what about this smartphone? The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? What do you... My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Him?
That was a hell of a sigh.
Plotting. I can't even begin to fathom.
It's in the name.
Haha!
But it appears
Ah.
my time is up.
Is your time really up? You've said that 4 times now, I think.
This will be my last.
Every time she says it,
attempt
it
at this
becomes a little closer to actually being up. But only when she
Very
says
well.
it.
I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same
My
way
eyes
too
are
once.
droopy as hell.
Your honest
Black
look
eyes.
in your drugged out eyes.
Yeah. The pupils are dilated.
I'll place my bet on you.
Wildly,
You just need to show
like,
him the phone, right?
flitting around the room.
Finally understands us. Finally.
I am thou.
We reach rank 10 with judgment.
She's like, why are you staring at me like that?
The ultimate secret of judgment. That's right, time doesn't stop during these.
No. Is there something on my face? What are you doing?
True justice.
Cooperate.
It's
Great.
not an actual ability.
Wow.
It's just...
I know.
You did it.
You did it. You beat the game.
You didn't get the bad ending.
Now we can fuse Satan.
Use Satan!
Thanks, Sai. You just hear Zero mutter, now I can fuse Satan. Like, what was that?
She just sighs and goes, I'll go now.
Never mind. I'm just gonna leave.
Oh, hey, it's Akechi. It's our best buddy.
Oh, hey, best friend.
Akechi-kun?
Why are you here?
Akachi-kun.
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
You're 17!
Hell yeah.
That was a joke, of course. I'm
Oh.
merely here to assist
Oh,
with the public
Akechi,
security
what a joker.
interrogation.
Wait a minute.
Wait.
I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
Subtle. Like I said,
If I remember correctly.
Persona
didn't you
5
say
has a
there
little
was
Like a
trouble
brick.
with
besides the
subtlety.
Phantom Thieves?
Like a brick.
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your
No, you
enemies,
didn't.
you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be oh my god.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Gamers. Goldfish memory.
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Excuse me?
Hmm.
Did everything just taste purple for a second?
Do you taste purple?
Belong to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
There he is. There
Now
he
he
is.
corpses.
There he is. So, I forgot to put it in the title of it. We'll talk about some Persona 4 spoilers. Akechi ain't exactly Adachi.
Adachi kept his cool longer.
Oh yeah. Persona 4
But
was a lot harder to get the not bad ending. Like,
yeah.
you had to be, not only did you have to be persistent in saying Nametame, don't throw him into the TV, but you also had to say more than just, let's not do it. You had to say, because there's someone else. And then you just had to have paid attention to realize, wait a minute, Adachi could have done
You had
this.
you had to pay super attention then.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I want it on record now.
You got the good, you picked him out by accident when I showed
The first two, remember who I picked?
Nanako.
Uh-huh.
I forgot the second one though.
I'm pretty sure it was the uncle.
Dojima?
Yeah.
Then you said, what does it say about Adachi?
Yes, and then I said something like, but what if you pick Adachi? And you hesitated.
I
and I was like,
hesitated for a
wait
moment,
a shit.
and I was just like, I guess we're gonna go a little longer, because...
I guess we're gonna go another hour.
Yep. But, yeah, no, the game just kind of gives you the twist in this one. But, yeah.
Yeah, I thought about it, and I'm like, wait. Oh my god, it fits. Oh no! Why is it
Akechi,
silenced?
That wasn't very Paragon.
I owe you for all of this. Thanks.
I'm not doing a Paragon run.
It was blank and you miss it, but I believe he attached the silencer.
Oh geez, that was like a one-frame transformation in the middle
really
of a Gundam
fast.
show, but who would do that?
He's really he's fast.
That's right. You and your little
Fastest
friends
thing
were vital
alive.
to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
It's a very hot barrel.
Smoking gun.
Adjust the glove.
Pieced it all together.
Oh man. How are we gonna get out of this one?
This is how your justice ends.
Said that last time you showed me this.
We're not.
Said that. Oh. Damn. Load the save. Alright, next time on Persona 5. We play as Ryuji.
Okay.
Was that... I don't know. Something, someone dies, you hear a glass break. For someone who loves them. Also, Akechi, if you wanted to make it look like a suicide, you're supposed to do it from the side of the head.
Yeah, he shot us
Really
point
hard to
blank
point a gun at your forehead.
in the forehead. Yeah.
You have to like hold it with your thumb. I've seen like CSI. That's why I know that. In case there's any weird questions.
Oh my god.
Oh my
told you not to
god.
call me by name. Regardless,
Who could have guessed?
is to deal with the remnants.
But that scene is pretty good your first time through, and you don't know what's going to happen. You're waiting for something
Oh, yeah.
crazy to happen to stop him from shooting Joker,
And nothing does.
and he just shoots him in the head. It's very brutal. It's brilliantly brutal.
Is there any possibility
Yeah.
they'll want to
And in a more subtle game, it would really carry a lot of shit. But Persona 5.
I don't know about that.
isn't-
It's still, that was still, it got me good.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives
Yeah.
cowering in fear of death.
I mean,
An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
yeah.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
I'm not a cat.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
Catchy, you.
More
Never
importantly,
mind.
They should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Oh my god.
Like right now. Like immediately.
I heard someone said it. Ah, you hate to see it.
I have
Catchy
n-
works
I-
fast.
I really don't know how this actually works. Did he go into the
Catchy
metaverse
works
immediately
fast.
and do that, or did he do it
Yeah.
already? And like, did he tie up the shadow with
Catchy.
a bomb next to it?
Look, we know he's capable of anything.
Who is this?
But anyway,
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice. Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes.
Young man's.
Be one of ours.
it's I don't understand why they didn't just say Akechi's voice here. I don't get it.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now,
The guards.
I'll
Well,
tell
never
you
mind.
detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
Ah, I tasted purple again. Ugh. Ugh.
Yep.
What is it?
Well, that's interesting.
Wait a minute.
He's still alive.
Anyway,
Wait a minute.
What brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Wait a minute.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
Yes, Dave, what do you say?
Yeah, it's true. What are we talking about?
So he won't be able to make it down today.
I'm sorry, what was this conversation?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Do this, I'm gonna go be a farmer.
And now we return to our continued report.
She does look pretty intimidating.
Oh yeah.
Detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next
Everyone hated them.
How about we have you
Except
do an
when they
idol
loved
thing,
them.
You know? That cool?
Ah, the internet.
Oh, internet.
This is just a minor. Considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Man, 12,000 yen. 26 bucks for those shoes.
Holy shit.
That's just for that shoe.
Holy shit.
That one shoe.
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Shoes are for running.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him,
I wonder if something happened. Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
he's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may
Those are all the names, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Joker, Skull, they're code names.
Okay.
Also, look, Ari Baba.
Oh.
Ari Baba.
Are you Baba?
Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
Okay. Okay. What?
Just let me know.
You never turned it
Oh.
That's quite the surprise.
Yeah.
I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
Now you get a scene?
Yeah, of course.
Yep. One by one.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
Man.
Believe your
Ah.
can rest in peace.
Yeah, he's still here.
That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
Ah!
Breaking news.
Backhand.
Young man being held in custody has
Throw him out the car.
suicide. The police have confirmed his death.
I don't know why this isn't subtitled. I don't know why that part wasn't subtitled. But,
I think there was a line earlier that wasn't subtitled either.
Yeah.
Continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
Various typing.
To take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
Oh, what the?
Just as planned.
He's dead. We got him. I'm dead. Wait. Wait.
Oh, my head really
I have a
hurts
headache for some reason.
For some reason.
Damn.
What a truly foolish end.
Why are you dead? Wait. I'm not putting this bit up.
It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories.
Joker
which are
opens his mouth to
missing.
speak, but then Igor just keeps talking.
Yeah, the Velvet Room.
No, Igor's Velvet Room. Alright, so... yeah,
That's what I said.
This part here. Everyone else
All right.
left, but we stayed behind.
Hey, they're going.
You realized
No,
it
no,
too
no.
then.
And then
I mean-
it just this is where it first phased out a little bit.
I did not catch this when you showed it to me the first
The
time.
first time.
Conversation about pancakes, right?
Oh yeah.
Because it's such a small thing,
It is
as I
a very
said.
subtle. It is a surprisingly subtle thing, but Morgana
Does
says.
it actually show it?
I think it'll go back. Yeah, I'm not too
Okay.
sure, but
Probably.
Morgana says,
It was your
"I want to
social
go
studies
to
trip.
the pancake
We met him in the
place."
hallway of that TV station.
It is back in like the hotel or something.
It was the TV station.
TV station.
Right here.
Yeah.
There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice.
And he comes
And
up to
Akechi
us
is
and he
like-
says, "You're gonna go eat pancakes now, right?" I could have sworn I heard someone talk about delicious pancakes, but only Morgana
No one
said
else
anything
besides.
about pancakes.
And Morgana only sounds like a cat to people who have never been in the metaverse.
That's like debatable. I don't know.
This whole deal
Either way,
People
he's
who-
definitely heard him talk in the metaverse at some point.
I thought it was like you have to have been in the metaverse
Well,
to hear Morgana.
keep that in mind for later on, but that's not
Oh.
entirely true.
Let's get everyone on the same page right away.
Something special people.
I think you
Strong
have
connections.
to not only have gone to the metaverse, but you also
something
have
else
to
we
have
want to
seen
look
Morgana in his humanoid form. You have to be cognitive. Chet put it perfectly. You have to be cognitive of Morgana speaking human speech.
Okay, so it was even more specific than I was assuming.
So at some point before the
She
social
saw
studies trip,
Mona?
Akechi saw Morgana in Mona form in the metaverse and heard him talk.
If it's possible.
It's
on their phone
ambiguous as to exactly when that was, because we didn't even meet Akechi until after the first palace.
Yeah.
And the social studies trip was, I believe, before Madarame's palace. I may need a reminder on that one, though.
Could have been tailing you in Madarame's palace. Maybe.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
Shouldn't I know this too?
What kind of plan? Keeping it secret?
Don't worry, I'll tell you the details later.
Like right now.
I was gonna do something.
She just said, I'm going to do something.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
Yeah, for you.
See, June 9th was when the social studies trip happened. Let's see here.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble.
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This
Right.
game is not over yet.
Oh, what the?
The game isn't over. That's right. Yeah. I keep thinking Madarame's palace is later in June, but it's actually May 18th to June 5th, and the social studies trip is on the 9th. So it's probably during Madarame's palace at some point.
There are still things that must be done.
So this is what really happened.
I died. Wait. Oh, what the?
It's a good thing that didn't happen sooner.
Right?
But
Good thing
yeah.
they have a sense of dramatic timing. I'm
Got him.
still alive.
Got him. Sick prank.
I know this happened somehow.
Sick prank, right? Oh, that's right. I forgot about something to tell you also, if you don't remember from the vanilla game. When Akechi is pointing his gun at you and he is explaining that he's here to kill you, Joker thinks to himself, Akechi has bared his true feelings to me. And your confidant link goes up with him!
Oh yeah.
That's right.
I remember that now.
I can't believe I almost forgot to bring that up. It's just so brilliantly stupid.
That was just... Oh, that was... Yeah, it was so stupid my brain just annihilated it.
And like later on, Morgana even says something like, wait, didn't you rank up with him or something like that? I don't remember the exact wording, but it is actually acknowledged that, yeah, it's amazing. It sounds like our
bared his true gun at me.
Played the original version. The original version was pretty rough compared to this. Akechi's was a full auto social link. It was a story.
Yeah, it worked like SARS.
Yeah. It's
And you
oh
couldn't
my
go out
god.
with him.
Yeah, you did not hang out with Akechi, which means that it was absolutely the inferior title. Not any other changes matter.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
No shit. We've had a long day and night.
Like we've been up for several days.
Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Could it be my sleep deprivation?
Are you listening?
I am. Yeah,
What?
totally. Yeah.
Yes.
We need to talk about how to get out of this situation. Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace,
I'm right here.
Yeah,
we'll likely
right here.
be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a
now?
police squad
Yeah,
from
just now.
reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not
How did that work?
inconceivable to think a larger group is possible.
All right,
An iPad.
squad, link arms.
Now
Everyone
we
pull out
know
your
it has an AoE.
phones. No, how did? Yeah, no, but what's the AoE?
It.
Did he have to bring
I
them
bet
in
it goes up.
groups?
That or it goes up with the size of the phone. So he pulls out this giant iPad and he says, "Okay, now
it.
just stand right there. Don't move, and you're gonna taste purple. That's fine."
But chat mentioned a plot hole, and I think I know what they're talking
He
about.
may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, you might have worked out. The game's gonna over-explain it later.
So, this really was just a setup to shoot the
But
blame
what
on
happened
us.
basically? He didn't shoot Joker.
made
He
a
shot.
No.
Well, no, he shot Joker, but he shot a
He
cognitive.
did shoot Joker, but not Joker.
That's right. It was a cognitive Joker.
He shot the joke. Yeah,
He was in the metaverse.
for some reason.
Because Sae showed that phone to him, and that brought him into the metaverse.
Seen the true culprit, but it
Yep,
was
that's
him
what the purple
entire
was.
time.
That was exactly what the purple was.
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was
Um,
really just some homicidal maniac.
Because he knew that Joker would be in that specific interrogation room, of course, a cognitive Joker was there.
No.
because both he and Sae,
Yeah.
I suppose, because it was still in Sae's
His orders
palace,
come from elsewhere.
technically.
The grand mastermind behind this all.
Yeah, but and because it wasn't like in Joker's palace, it doesn't matter that he was killed.
Unless we find out who that is, we will
He
continue
didn't
being
kill
targeted
Joker
even
though.
if
It was
the
just a
people
cognitive Joker. There is no. It wasn't Shadow Joker or something like that. Yeah.
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 So they were just like, I mean, I guess he was only there because Akechi believed he would be
Yeah,
there.
and because
it's not
Sae
like
knew
they're
he was there.
cognitive, and it's not like they're cognitive duplicates running around. No, it's just because it has like a special instance version of Joker.
And the game actually has set stuff up that if you hurt the cognitive version of someone, it will not hurt the actual person, as long as it's not like they don't have a shadow and you're not hurting the shadow. Remember way back in the Kamoshida boss fight, we destroyed not only a cognitive Mishima, but also a cognitive Shiho, to which An was very upset about, but we assured her it'd be okay.
Yeah.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
But yeah, there was a cognitive Joker there because Sae had just interrogated him, and she knew that Joker was there, therefore there was a cognitive one. Oh yeah, you don't
And
kill me.
Akechi
That's right, you
also-
don't kill Mishima. Kamoshida just yells at him and he runs away crying. Poor guy. I forgot.
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet
Now,
is because we're an easy target to
problem
blame for his
is,
crimes.
I guess it's a good thing that Akechi didn't like walk outside and see the giant casino.
He may opt to kill us.
There's not really anything that indicates that he got pulled out of the metaverse.
Yeah, that's the thing I was actually thinking about as he was walking away. I'm like, okay, now you're gonna need to do another purple to note that he's out of the metaverse. Game.
And
Game.
it didn't do that.
Actually,
Also, it's a good thing
Yeah.
they didn't run into like a cognitive Akechi.
We can use the palace to our advantage.
Oh yeah, because Sai also knows Akechi's there.
Yeah, why wouldn't he be at the police station?
Get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity.
Really?
Be kidding me.
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him?
Futaba!
Inside of a palace.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing
I'm glad
he killed the
Makoto
real
caught on to what Futaba was going on about. Because all she said was, we'll just let him.
Yeah.
Listen close, everyone. I have a plan
And
for how
it's
we can carry
Makoto, the
this
smart one, who
operation
comes up with the plan in the end, which is perfect. I like that. That's good.
Yeah,
Ever since the
Futaba's
death of
also
their teenage
smart.
leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen
Two of them are
silent.
smart together.
However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell him to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man.
Like that pyramid.
Yeah.
Palace.
Yeah.
Look who's here.
Ah! Oh.
Hey, you big bastard.
Who's big?
Can't say that.
I mean, I died.
You must be fine if you're joking around like that.
In the name.
Truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off?
I mean,
Isn't this
I
guy
wouldn't
considered dead?
count on that.
Can't believe, though, that Akechi got owned by
I heard my
pancakes.
sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over.
I can't believe Akechi owned himself.
There's also the theory that well, it ain't the main battle theme anymore because that's takeover when you get ambushed.
I didn't have time to explain.
There's always the theory that Last Surprise, the other battle theme, is all about dunking on Akechi and how he didn't see it coming.
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves
Ah.
was dead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What?
But I mean, it still uses the battle theme after this.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec.
It's a pretty good surprise.
Fake? What are you talking about?
Oh god, now we have to go through the entire story again.
Yeah.
Our goal here was to
Well, it all
determine the
started last
identity.
spring when...
True?
Ah!
I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Yeah, Akechi messed up.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
It
No.
wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the
'Cause
other
then you'd be a fucking
investigators
target.
believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff.
Understandable.
I mean, you don't have the story.
Was this mistake Akechi made?
It all happened last summer.
Someone hasn't been reading my journal entries.
Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry. Was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
So, yeah, Sae has technically been in the metaverse. Because she was
But
holding the
didn't
phone.
see Mona.
That's
Okay.
right. Yeah.
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Believing that he can talk just won't cut it. You actually have to see and hear it.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting,
And just being in the
figured out something was
metaverse
up.
doesn't cut it.
Exactly.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
What place? I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
And then he fucked up.
Akechi was owned by pancakes.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd
Persona
already
5,
been in the
owned by
metaverse
pancakes.
That means Akechi had already been in the metaverse and had seen Mona and heard him talk by then. Yeah.
Yeah.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd.
And he...
His
This was
reaction to
after
my
Madarame's
comment was
powers.
an honest one, after all.
Yeah, and Madarame did say something. He said, what about the one in the black mask? Ah!
Yeah.
And we were all confused, and then we forgot about it for, like, 40 hours. Supposedly Akechi was, like, tailing us during that.
Yeah,
Or
that's
something.
my assumption.
I don't know.
I mean,
That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that.
I'm just picturing Akechi crouched in the corner, waiting for us to pop in through Madarame's palace one day.
And then do nothing.
Yeah, and just watch us. And he's like, that's a cat. Weird.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app.
Yeah, remember when she just went like, whoa, you got a cool phone, grabbed his phone and just started typing
You got
on
the
it.
new model?
I can't believe you got the new iPhone!
While I was doing it, though.
Oh well, here you go.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature...
Never imagined the power of flash drives.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard
That's a Ryuji's line.
Yes, says Akechi's
will
voice.
have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
And you saved him. Good
Poor
job.
guy. I mean, if he goes into hiding, they're just gonna find his shadow in the metaverse. Not to be a downer or anything, but I don't think that guard's gonna make it. Maybe they'll forget about him. He was very generic.
I mean, once they realize the Phantom Thieves are still around, they're gonna have bigger problems to think about.
Yeah.
When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil.
Who drove a teen to suicide.
As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown.
More like ace
crime.
defective.
Well, like Ace asshole.
On top of that,
There's
Got
someone
him.
else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. We had to make a move
That's a
quickly.
line.
I see.
It's okay. You can say you're not keeping up, so
Guys, I'm tired. Sai wouldn't let me sleep in the car ride over here. Can I go to bed, please? I'm actually
kept nudging
tired.
me on the
I'm actually.
ribs. You should go to bed.
Every time I doze off, she'd honk the horn, or drive into the ridge on the highway. You know, the little ridges.
Oh God.
You know, little ridges on the highway.
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
Well, she just stared at me,
Well,
and I
you
can't
know,
sleep with like that.
There are little ridges on the either side of the highway to kind of warn you if you're about to go over it.
What
Oh.
conditions?
Your tires run over them and it makes a very loud noise.
First,
That
we
noise?
required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
But yeah, we've noticed it
That place
before.
is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
It's hard to miss some of the things that are warped, like the giant castle, the
Yeah,
big
but
old
around
museum-
it.
the flying bank.
That's why nobody but the
Yeah, but
person
below
who
the
used
bank.
have even realizes they're in the metaverse.
I guess we're lucky that it was just her palace was so localized to the courthouse.
It was very convenient, yes.
Because remember, yeah, I was gonna say the ATM humans. Remember Kanashiro's palace with all the ATM guys walking around? That'd probably be pretty noticeable.
A little bit.
We came back
Yeah.
from the station without even noticing. Well, someone noticed.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion.
To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it. Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis.
They met once,
The reason
and he
I
called her a
joined the
pushover,
Phantom Thieves was
which was
he
very
overheard
uncalled
My
for and
rival.
was very strange.
Yeah, it's
My own achievements were all that mattered to me.
Have you seen me fight? Is this... Are you getting at something?
Well, they met
Yes.
before she became a party member.
Ah.
Yeah, and that was just one of the other things that kind of pushed her to get reckless.
I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
Where he's like, so you're the goody two-shoes kind of pushover, aren't you? And it's just like, whoa, where did that come from?
That goes for the both of us.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you use the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm
So this is
while
great.
we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room.
I'm not sure why. We weren't in a palace, I guess, so there's no palace ruler there.
Second, the scenery and details.
Yeah, remember,
outside the
because
palace
unless we're
proper
perceived
were
as
the
a
same
threat,
in
we
the
don't
real
change
world.
into our clothes.
True. We remained in our outfits when we were fleeing the palace, though, and when we were technically outside of it, and then got ambushed by every single police officer in Japan.
Once we heard that from Makoto,
I guess Akechi pulled us away from everyone and then said, "Oh, I put him in a suit, in his uniform or something." Because
No, he
that
pulled
guy
us
was
out of
too
the universe.
stupid.
Pulled us out of the metaverse. We were out of the metaverse. Okay, so no, we were out of the metaverse in the actual interrogation room. Those.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm saying
okay.
when we got caught by the police, because we were in our Phantom outfit.
That's right.
At that point.
At that point, they arrested us, pulled us out of the metaverse, and immediately brought us to the interrogation room. Thus, our clothes automatically changed back. Yeah.
And no one cared, or Akechi make sure no one saw.
I'm pretty sure they saw. He probably said, "This is what they look like here," or something.
Okay.
He brought police into the metaverse, so you know.
Did the police know they were in the metaverse?
Yes, that's
How
what
deep are we
I'm
going?
honestly going with yes.
Oh.
That there was probably a briefing on a few details, but the most of them probably were just aware that they were capturing the leader of the Phantom Thieves in this operation.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
Because if we did take the treasure out, the palace would have crumbled, and this would not have worked at all. Because you wouldn't be able to navigate
back
to
to
the
it.
metaverse. Correct.
Interrogating him with no knowledge of this.
And we had to deal with size fallout. Which is not what we needed.
That's right.
But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
This is also great.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip that part for now.
Oh.
This is already going long, you know.
A little bit.
I love this Akechi, though.
Uh-huh. That's what he looked like.
It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room.
Oh yes, knowing someone was coming for you with a gun. Hilarious.
Yeah, I was just laughing my ass off, staring at the door,
After being beaten,
praying that he
almost
didn't
bloody.
walk in. That'd be bad.
Pumped full of truth to him.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah. Quite cocky. Yeah.
How about we do this the other way around, Yusuke? You can sit down there next time.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I'm sure we can arrange it.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I I hadn't the slightest
That would have been
idea
bad.
that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion
Need someone to
was
drive us.
easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time.
123 hours.
Were you confident you could do it?
Such a short time.
Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
Is that a die?
Tell you the true culprit's plan. I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason I kept this a secret from
we haven't
you
won
so
yet.
you could catch the true culprit,
Well,
correct?
true.
Yes.
But we got under their radar for some time, at least. We've bought a lot of time.
This is stunning.
Maybe a whole month.
All I can really
Maybe.
do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake.
Poor Sojiro.
But what did you do about the body?
The police
No body.
never even checked it.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
It works in our favor.
In a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence.
Still right here.
And
Yeah.
You're looking at me.
is
Yeah.
utterly abnormal.
Can't believe what they did
Just
to
say
him.
you can do it.
He had lost
I believe in
consciousness
you.
And hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
It was a
That has even more impact if you make Makoto your
Oh,
girlfriend.
definitely, yes.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You say
I saw your social links already maxed.
Yeah.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know.
You too.
Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a
Like
hideout
we've
where you
been.
can be safe.
Well, you know,
Say the word.
he means don't worry about.
Now
don't
it's
use the-
official.
Don't use the attic. Come down here.
Oh.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a
That's
huge loss
bullshit.
for me.
He gets customers. Well, bye.
Yeah.
Where did he go?
Okay. He emerged into his coffee. like
Is
a
there
true
a door
hero.
there I'm not aware of? I thought there was just this. I thought there was just the stovetop.
Yeah. The stove is, I think, the one with the pot on it.
Meanwhile, yeah, no, the plot train we can't use the brakes.
Ain't no getting off of this train we on.
That sounds familiar.
So this first line literally can't be voiced because it's just your full name.
You could have said him. This is a point to say him. Game.
No,
Game,
because
please.
that would be weird. That name would be more appropriate, though. They could have used that
Okay.
name.
It's me, Akechi.
Oh, here we go. Is this the scene I think it is?
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
It's not.
I guess not.
No, not quite. Not
The
quite.
snap
It's
election
close,
for the
but not
House of
quite.
Representatives. Discussion is swirling around
Oh,
potential
God,
nominees as
politics.
the deadline for
Oh,
candidacy
man.
announcement nears.
After all this,
Candidates this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us.
Yeah,
Not
we're
like we
none
can
of us
vote
here are
in yet
18.
anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured
Ow.
out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns.
A lot of people would.
Yeah.
He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity.
A lot of people have.
Yeah. We're only 3% popular.
On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
That's
No.
what's the term, tangential,
With that election in mind.
coincidental.
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses.
We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
Oh, yeah, that's right. So he called Shido in the elevator.
Yeah.
I guess still in the metaverse, but you don't get phone signal in the metaverse.
So they would have had to pull him out of the metaverse
At
before
some
that point.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this. Just
And you think if anyone would have noticed the purple, it would have been Akechi.
He did, though. He went, huh?
No.
Yeah.
But he dismissed
The
it.
one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido.
Anyway, let's pile on.
I had a hunch he was involved.
Oh, yeah. We're not done.
Let's pile it on. Yeah.
But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt.
You're not high level enough for that.
To people who get in his way.
Sojiro knows the final boss when he sees one.
Shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected.
She's talking about Sojiro. I don't know why she uses his nickname there.
The mental shutdown.
Yeah, I'm like, wait.
Even the Phantom Thieves.
You've known him for a few days and you came in here once?
She came in here once to threaten him.
Yeah.
Way back when,
Boss.
Shido kept saying he was going to be prime minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes prime minister? What about the world?
Oh man, what's Japan gonna do when it has a megalomaniac in control?
This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for prime minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. It ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
Where do you
What
think?
kind of things go through a politician's head?
Well, where do you think?
It's I forget what it's called. The Assembly.
Exactly.
Congress.
I always think
Yeah.
of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue.
What? What does he do?
Yeah, well,
He's a
what's he do?
politician.
He runs for he's running for prime minister, but what is he? What's his occupation? His occupation can't be guy who runs for prime minister. You don't make money off of that. Well, maybe you do, fundraisers and stuff, but you know.
Yeah, you make money by fundraising.
Fancy restaurant. Let's go. I can't believe the hotel buffet is a
I'm gonna
palace.
go back to the buffet. It all comes back to the buffet.
Location for them to plot? How about the diet building?
Thanks, Nakoto.
They didn't even try mine. They didn't even try it.
Wow. They reacted like, oh, that's cute.
Is the ruler of the diet building.
At least Haru was on our side. Thanks, Haru.
Our next target's
Thanks,
the
Haru.
big
You're
shot
best girl
politician
here.
Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
Ow, my neck. Ow.
Ah.
Nobody against it?
Of course.
He will be a worthy opponent.
Of course
Let's
not.
do this together.
Time for
Did you
revenge.
say I'm against this?
Then it's unanimous.
But Makoto didn't say.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that diet building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
You're not even graying.
No, he's like in his 40s at least. Maybe early 50s, I don't know.
It's best we hurry before they discover.
Doesn't look a day over 30.
Should we
He's
start
got
tomorrow,
wrinkles.
then?
Wait a
We can
minute.
meet at the
Hey.
diet building after school.
So do I.
That reminds me. What are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Oh yeah! Hell yeah! No school! No school! Spring break!
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
Thanks, Kawakami.
Aw.
That's what I told the school.
Oh.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
Wait, when did she talk to you? When did she say that? We did the operation on Saturday, and then we were held over Saturday into a Sunday. And now it's a Monday. Okay, that's
This-
when. That's
this
when
is
today
Monday,
was a school day.
yeah. Monday morning, yeah.
Like, it's been a long day.
It's been a long several days of torture. I mean, interrogation.
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations.
Not
I don't
sure
know.
he made a catchy.
I don't know. Akechi seemed to be enjoying himself.
You enjoy all the killing.
Art is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
What if Kawakami doesn't know you're a Phantom Thief yet? Well, because Sojiro told the school that he wanted Joker home for family reasons.
Yeah, he said that's why I told the school.
And then I guess Kawakami
was
has too much
teaching
on her
first.
plate to really care to look into it.
Well, his guardian said he went home, so what am I going to say?
Exactly.
Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Okay.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
Shut up,
Why you
Yuji.
needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
Kids with the ability to kill.
Has only just begun.
And you can't see him come in.
First round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
Can't believe Akechi is so conniving. No, wait,
Right.
yes I can.
Ah, here we go. Here we
Speaking
fucking
of.
go. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This is the worst scene in the game, in my opinion. This is the worst scene in the game. It's so
Oh, boy.
fucking dumb.
Back then, you were in the media's
So,
attention as a young
basically-
politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried
Oh
to
yeah, this is
remember
let's
it.
explain ourselves to each
This
other.
is Akechi and Shido just explaining to each other how evil they are.
I love it.
Explaining shit that both of them already know. This is Akechi
This is
and
why he's
Shido-
throwing their hands up and saying we don't know how to convey this to the
It's
players.
just Akechi and Shido talking to each other about how evil they are. It's just, yeah, God, what the hell?
Cognition that I did with him. I would have thought you insane.
I made those
I mean, it does convey that Akechi went to Shido,
Yeah.
but
Think that tampering with a person's
then it keeps going.
But goodness gracious.
psychotic lapse or mental shutdown. And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Akechi is a patriot. Great.
My faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had
Does that
to
mean
die if
Igor
she
gave
just
Akechi the app?
Any suspicion
Oops.
would be snubbed out. Even the smallest
Oops.
My bad.
Oh well. Huh? It happens.
Maybe he thought Akechi would be a cool protagonist.
We had an active
And then he started killing
And then he
people.
started killing
And
people.
Igor's just
And he's like,
oh shit,
oh shit, oh
fuck.
shit.
I need someone else.
You, get in here.
And he just gives it to Greg because it's the Joker. Okay, look, the other guy was kind of wild, but maybe this one will...
Other guy?
Maybe this one will be a little less of a wild card.
Insane.
Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts,
It's
the image remains untarnished and has monopolized public opinion.
yeah,
Yeah, now
no,
we're
it's still
into
going.
it.
It's still going. Yeah.
Once I gain the public
You
support,
got.
Where's the editor? Editor, were you on
gotta
break to stay?
understand just how evil they are.
The police were no exception.
They're evil.
I think I kinda got that when Akechi shot us in the head.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged,
And he called Cheeto and said, "Aha, I'm evil." And he's like, "Yes, I know."
And they were just
And so am
brats once we
I.
looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Is this just something they do, you think? Like,
Oh,
every time?
this is a weekly occurrence. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's a Monday night.
I was thinking maybe they do it after a palace notice.
You know.
This is a start of the week.
Monologue Monday. Yeah, you know.
After that, all I had to do was openly
Yeah.
blame them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up.
It's a good thing the janitor isn't like walking by, listening to it.
Oh, he hears this every
he doesn't
Monday.
give a
He's gonna
shit.
shit.
That's right.
He's not paid to deal with this.
No.
And I will take the seat of Prime
He cleans up the other kind of mess.
However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this
He just like nudges the door closed as he's cleaning the floor outside.
masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates
Uh-huh.
with my ideals and follows me.
Yeah, because the rest of the world won't give a shit that Japan's like, now I am outgoing. Yes, that's the word. I am outwards now.
As the chosen one. Your assistance has been very influential in
Makes me
making
think
my
of Yakuza 6. I need to show you Yakuza 6. That has a pretty stupid evil plan.
When I become prime minister, I'll
Throw that on the pile.
Yeah.
With this most recent case, my
We'll do it
name
after
has
Ace
become
Combat
known across
Zero.
the country,
Yeah, sure. That
perhaps
sounds
even
good.
the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against
It's
monsters
just,
that
yeah,
Yeah,
if it was
like
revealed
chat says.
gradually, instead of just dumped on us here.
Like I said, this is the writers throwing their hands up and not knowing where else to put this.
Akechi's bit about how he caused the psychotic incidents and solved the missed cases, that seems like something that he would reveal personally to you to, like, brag.
I suppose
He is.
To
Except
you,
you're
the
not
player,
here, but
to
you,
the
the
character.
player.
To the character.
Yes.
To
Yeah.
Joker.
This
the
is
party.
this is him revealing it to you, the player, but not you, the character.
I'm thinking about the future, though.
Okay. All right. Well, that's done.
It's over.
Well, how do I put this?
That was stupid. All right. Oh yeah.
Topper.
It's not
you
gonna let
just-
us go down the stairs, so that's fine.
You're actually exhausted, maybe.
Yeah.
Have something. It's exhaustion. I hope not too higher up.
Well, how do I put this?
You're dead. Don't go anywhere.
So, well, how do I put this?
Sorry. Sorry. Nice.
Nope,
Yeah.
can't fall asleep here. This isn't my bed. This isn't my 3 crates posing as a bed.
Checked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy. Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his.
Oh yeah, that's right. Futaba hijacked her phone and tracked us during the
Yeah.
trip, and then did nothing with it.
I'd be able to
Yep.
tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance, and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word.
That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi. But there was a... This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it. Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the metaverse nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button.
Yep.
Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
Pretty terrifying.
Yep.
It may not have looked like it,
There's
but everyone
more,
else was risking their
actually.
lives too.
It's easy to miss this, because both Morgana and Sojiro say the same thing if you talk to them twice.
Though there's no doubt you were the most
But
arrested.
Futaba actually has a few
You
more
actually
things to
got
say.
arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Well, since the rest of us didn't get captured,
Well, we've had
we
a bunch of exposition already.
Well, yeah.
Why not
We
more?
had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested. Pretend the suicide news was a real shock. Basically, we had to act like we didn't know anything, 24/7. The enemy knows who we are, so we couldn't let our guard down even once while you were gone. If they had people watching us and realized what our plan was, they would have killed you immediately. Want to hear more? Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sai Nijima and Akechi back
Here we
from
go.
the metaverse.
This is where this gets explained.
In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the metaverse. So, Sai and Akechi had to go through where the nav was activated.
Ah, I forgot about that detail. I suppose
Yeah.
we always do activate the metaverse nav in the exact same spot each time.
Akechi
Yeah.
would just come back the same way after the assassination. The real issue was Sai Nijima. We needed to stop her for a moment before she headed back toward the interrogation room. But nothing can be sent to a phone inside a palace. So, I had to program the messages in.
Ah,
before-
timed release. That makes
In
sense.
doing so, I made it seem like the messages were coming at that exact moment in time. That part was kinda last minute, so I had to pull an all-nighter trying to get it set up. I'm really on a roll here. Wanna hear some more?
Oh, gladly.
Let me see. Another problematic
Because there's a
thing
specific
was-
part I want to hear.
Oh yeah, tying Akechi up.
Yeah!
That was really tough.
Yeah.
I obviously don't mean the real Akechi. Even if we could do that, it would ruin our plan. The one we had to tie up was Sai Nijima's cognitive Akechi.
Remember how I said it's a good thing she didn't run into a cognitive Akechi? Well, they thought of that too.
This part's really complicated. I know you're tired. You sure you want to hear all of this now?
This is my only chance.
Well, we needed to lure Akechi into Sai Nijima's palace and have him kill the cognitive version.
The cognitive you just said.
But Akechi would have entered the palace immediately after meeting Sai Nijima in the hallway, right? Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive Akechi. And if that happened, Akechi would have totally realized we'd lured him into the palace. Nobody actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the assassination.
Oops.
Oops. Makoto realized it. She just sat up in the middle.
She's lying on a bed and going, "Oh fuck!"
Just catapults, sits up. Shit.
Just flings herself out of bed and flies
Already
into the
dressed.
metaverse.
Dives out
You
the
know it.
window.
Sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the cognition. Because you told Sae to show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit. So, we had a few minutes to strike after the cognitive Akechi showed up, but before the nav activated. It was Operation Tie Him Up, though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end.
So presumably the cognitive Akechi here would be the Akechi that Sai
Yeah, the Akechi
saw
she knows.
walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as. Yeah, and then he would also actually be the one that Sai is familiar with.
Thankfully, Sai Nijima didn't know his true nature.
So,
Okay.
yeah, Sai didn't know that he was actually a homicidal maniac. So he's actually
With a
actually
persona.
was a pleasant boy.
It was pretty simple surrounding
So
him,
they just
knocking him out,
popped
and
him.
tossing him on another floor.
They just beat him up.
Makoto probably like tapped him on the back and he
Makoto's
collapsed.
skill was super amazing. I guess she does use knuckles as her weapon.
Like I said.
basically what I'm trying to say is, appreciate
Oh,
what everyone
Makoto,
else
what are
did.
you doing here?
I just can't help but rant when I'm
That probably
talking
felt
about
good.
stuff that interests me.
Yeah, she might have overdone it a little bit, but I'm sure she had some aggression pent up.
Sorry about that. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done. Oh, you want to hear it again?
Ah!
What? That's no fun.
She's tired. You can tell him some other time, okay?
She won't.
No, that's the only chance you get. Oh my goodness gracious, congratulations on surviving the plot train.
Alright, now we're in the second half of the game. The second half of the game. See you next time.